feel. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm not saying you have to hold hard on his mouth. There are moments when you have to press and push him into your hand. Then he'll find that correct curvature. Then you can be light again. Yeah. Keep your right shoulder down. Yes, good boy. Now soften your hand. Soften the inner. Yes. And do you see as soon as you soften, he goes, oh, I can go a little more forward.
Yes. No, this is a nice contact.
Good.
I would have never done that at home.
Yeah, you'll have to push him through, and there'll be a moment when he pulls kind of hard. You have to drive him through that, knowing that on the other side you'll find this connection. Change directions. Yep. Keep him forward. Keep him forward. Keep him forward. Good. Now you get to the hind leg. Do you feel those steps?
Yes.
But if you back off at that moment, which normally in the middle of the turn you kind of back off with your inner leg, then he just leaves his hind leg out behind. Soften your hands now. Soften your hands. Good. So see, I'm not saying you can't be soft.
Right.
But you have to also be able to take contact, close your leg and take contact and engage him more during the moment you need to. Now back off with your hand. Keep your right shoulder down. Good. Back off with your hand. Otherwise he'll curl. See, now he curls. Now you got to bump him up with your leg. Keep your hand where, yes, there he comes back out to the bit like he should. Keep the inner leg on as you make the circle. Don't let the haunches kick to the right. Your right leg has to be a teeny bit controlling the right hind. Let go with your hands again. Soften a little bit, not let go. Good. Good. Take the left leg canter. Inner leg says canter. Hands stay down. Forward. 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 Yes. Then you can bring him back. Does that make sense?
Yes.
He has to first go forward and take the contact. Then you can say, okay, now let's collect it a little bit. You got to get the hind leg to want to come through first. Soften your hand a little bit. Don't pull backwards with your hand. Shorten your range just a little bit so your hands stay down. Remember, you always push. If you want more contact in your hands, you got to push from your... I want to get his hind leg underneath him again. Because I would rather keep him at 100%, and then if he needs a break, give him a break. But don't let him go, oh, he's tired, so I'll let him just go at 90% for a little bit. Good. Uphill canter. Good. Now keep him connected to the bit as you come to the trot. He doesn't get to back off with the hind leg as you come to the trot. So therefore he'll keep his shoulders up and keep connected to the bridle. Forward into the trot. Yes.
Yeah, this is
Good.
connection.
Now take the walk and give him a break. But don't let him give you a 75% trot or canter or transition. Make it correct, then give him his walk break. Good about keeping him going forward to your hand in the transition.
Yeah, that's everything I've been having trouble with at home.
Yeah.
I mean, the Canada cards, I knew they weren't forward, and so then I really make him go. But I still lost it in the transition.
Right. And once you're in the canter, uphill canter from your seat, pushing him, but then don't slow him down with your hand. Yes, you have to make a half up, but the canter should not get slower because you're asking him to go uphill.
I have to ride for it.
Well, right now you have to work a little harder until he understands how much he needs to work, then you can back off.
Right. Do you ever get a point where you can ride that hard and still stay soft in your seat? I swear when I start riding that hard, I get tight in my seat.
Yeah, you do. You'll get to that point. But just remember with him a little bit, he likes to kick his haunches to the left. So he's a little bit stiff right, hollow left. So he likes to kick